Beautiful London is freezing today, -1 temperature, 9 am. Assalamu alaikum. And it's starting randomly and I'm very nervous. I don't know what to say. I'm headed towards the home after dropping my kids to school. It's very cold today. But still I'm enjoying. Look at the grass. It seems colorless. I'm just enjoying around. You can see on the ground there's a little playground next to the school. It's all frozen. And this is, by the way, very slippery, so it's not safe to go inside. I never allow my kids to play at this time. Plants are looking so different, white, colorless. Stems, you can see stems, they're shedded all leaves, but they are looking just beautiful. I really enjoy nature, and at this time when they're all white, it looks so beautiful. So the first thing I need to do today, I need to post a letter. So I'm going to the mailing box. Oh my god, look at these cards. They look like an ice cube. I'm almost home, so let's begin with my kitchen first. I'm sharing my today's breakfast routine. So first thing, I'm going to make some tea. Going to add some tea bags in the water. So I am using red label tea bags this time and it tastes really good. Before that I was using PG and earlier I was using Yorkshire. Both of them are good brands. But this time I tried something different, so I found out this red label and I really like it. For 2 cups of tea, I'm using 4 tea bags. First, I'll boil them in the water. Later, I'm going to add some milk. Weather was really good, so I'm going to make some parathas. Adding little bit whole milk. I like strong tea, so I'm not going to add too much. I pick a really big dough to make a big, thick paratha. I really like crunchy big paratha. And by the way, I am using medium flour. So medium flour have fiber inside, so it makes a really soft paratha, soft chapatis. And if you need a soft dough, the results come out amazing. It turned out to be a huge paratha. I dust some flour on the counter and now I'm starting to rolling it out. Dough is nicely flattened. Now I'm going to add some oil. You can also use some butter or some pure desi ghee. By the way, butter and pure desi ghee is very good for your health and it has good saturated fats and it's really good for your health. So it's just a myth that avoid butter and ghee to have a good health. It's just a myth. Bad fats are those which have go through the hydrogenation process. Like you see on a boxes that buttery just tastes like a butter. You can't believe it's a butter. But they are actually not butter. They are oil which is solid at room temperature, which goes through the process of hydrogenation, which is really bad for your health. So try to avoid these type of butter, but the solid real butter made from cow's milk is fine. As long as you are avoiding food with lots of preservatives and pre-packed foods, the homemade food is the best for your health. So I always prefer to cook at home for myself, my husband, my kids, my family, my guests. It takes time, but when it comes to your health, you need no compromise. So this is the way how I make paratha sometimes. You can see I roll it up really long like a snake and make a long spiral. I'll coil it up together and now I'm going to flatten up again. Paratha is like a fancy food nowadays. Earlier, our mother used to make it every day, but now we have not plenty of time in the morning to make such fancy meals, such fancy breakfast. So usually I make it sometime, but today weather was so amazing, so I just thought I must try paratha today. My big paratha is all ready to go on a pan, and by meantime, my tea is also ready. So I'm just going to put it on hot tawa. Let it cook about 1 to 2 minutes from one side, then I'm going to flip it. I like the crunchy one, so I really leave it for a few minutes so it cook properly. When it cook properly and you put oil, then the results come crunchy. And if you like soft parathas, you can put oil earlier. The smoke is all around in my house. I'm using some oil on the other side as well. Nowadays people are really health conscious, calorie conscious, and if you care about calories, so by the way, this paratha contains more than 400 calories. 1 tablespoon of oil contains 120 calories and I'm using around 2 tablespoons of oil. But eating once or twice a week is fine. As far as you are active, you are walking, you are doing your exercise, eating parathas once or twice a week say nothing to you. Now I'm going to make some delicious egg. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of oil in a pan. So here I'm cracking 1 egg to make a half fried egg. By the way, eggs are most favorite food in my family. Everybody enjoys egg a lot every day. And when you eat eggs, eat whole egg. Like, you do not need to avoid egg yolk. Even if you are calorie conscious, if you care about your cholesterol level, do not avoid egg yolks. Eat whole egg. The way you cook egg also matters when it comes to the calories or cholesterol. This is half fried egg in lots of oil, which is not very good. So if you want to avoid oil, you can make a pouch egg, a scrambled egg, boiled egg, but eat the whole egg to consume the goodness of egg, because half of the protein of an egg comes with the white and half of the protein of an egg goes in an egg yolk, and the whole egg contains just 74 calories. If you eat boiled egg, scrambled egg, oil less egg, so it's completely fine. It goes good with your cholesterol, with your health, and it doesn't add up lots of cholesterol. So here you can see my breakfast is all ready. My tea is done, paratha is done, half fried eggs are done, and the super delicious breakfast I'm going to enjoy with my husband. I also seasoned my egg with some black pepper and salt. I hope you like my video. Take care of yourself, eat good food, stay healthy. Allah Hafiz.